Hey, Section Beast. It's 10:49 on Monday. I know I'm a little late on this video. It was kind of a busy week last week. We did, what was it? Had a winter workshop for our school. We had a few guest artists in. What is it? Madison Case, Joel Hathaway, and Jessica Brown, all from various places in the Midwest. And that's my big thing, is that I like to make sure that people know that people from the Midwest are just as good as people from New York and California and all that kind of stuff. But I digress. Anyway, yeah, we had a great time teaching the ballet. We did some choreography. Actually, I've got a little snippet here of some of the choreography that I was able to do on Joel and Madison. I'm gonna put that in the video at the end. But first, I'll go ahead and fill you guys in on my training went. So it was kind of a stressful week because I had people living with me and was trying to manage everything. I couldn't really control much. And I'm working on a new project, so that way I can help more people get healthy. So big surprise. So I wasn't as fervent in my, I don't think that's even the word, whatever. I wasn't as good at keeping up with my workouts, but I at least did the big three. So I did squat and bench and deadlift. So let's go ahead and jump into those, and I'll show you tell you what's happening. Because what happened is because I think my body finally hit that wall again, which is good because that was, gosh, how long was that? I think it was a 12-week rip. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, it's a 12-week rip without having to do a deload. So that's good news. So I didn't really lift Monday or Tuesday, and I started first with the what's it called? Squat. Here we go. This is 250 for a set of 5. It was an RPE 9 for this. This was the first set. Oh, that was also my friend Joel. He put his foot right in my right on the camera. I was like, I'm videotaping, and Madison's hula hooping in the background. This is a wild video. So, but yeah, I did not edit this video. Oh well, it's okay. It felt pretty good. It was just a little tough. Yeah, I think it's just one of those times. I finally went hard enough that I needed a little bit of a break, and I think everything kind of culminated in time to take a break off from there. I'm still gonna lift, but just not at my max. But yeah, okay, that's pretty good. One more. Come on, BG, you got it. Yeah, I was turning an interesting shade of red. I guess that means that my blood is pumping, if you would. So that was, yeah, I mean, that was perfectly fine. Although it was I think I was a lot distracted too because it was the what is it? Madison and Joel were wandering around and stuff like that. But again, it was a lot of fun to have them. They trained with me. What is it? I got I think Madison did 75 pounds for 3 sets of 5. Joel was doing 195. He was doing 195. Yeah, 3 sets of 5. And he's like, "Yeah, this feels pretty good." I'm like, "Excellent." So I got them started on their novice linear progression on squats, which is excellent. The rest of the days, I just kind of lifted by myself because they were doing other stuff, like trying to recover from dancing all day and teaching and too much partying, so more on that later. Okay, here's another one. 3, 2, 1. Go. Okay, here it is. Yeah. Yeah, so 190 for a bench, the 3 sets of 5. This was also, well, okay, so it wasn't 3 sets of 5. First set I didn't get 5. The other 2 was just way too much. So I'll explain that in a second. But setup felt good. It felt a lot slower on the last rep of this set, but it seemed to move just fine once I got going. So yeah, 1, 2, yeah, that's a better one. 3. I've been also having an issue with not getting enough leg drive, so I'm going to address that this week when I'm doing my deload. Yeah. Okay, so it was pretty heavy. Yeah, so what happened is I think that set was like an RPE 9. It was pretty grindy. And then the other 2 sets I was going up, I don't have ways of catching the bar, so it was like I had to make a decision. So I decided to do as many as I could, and I did 4, and then 1 on the second set, and then I only made it to 4 on the third set, and those were like RPE 10, like peg and red line. I was like, okay, I'm done. I can't today. And I didn't have any spots, and I couldn't find anybody to help me spot. That's okay. I'm self-sufficient enough, and I'm okay with taking the L on that one. So Last but not least, I did 285 for a set of 5 on deadlift. Let me go ahead and show you this real quick, if I can find it. I'm clicking the wrong thing. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so I was futzing around with these darn straps again, but I'm really glad I got these. They surprisingly, I have been able to improve my grip with even using the straps. So the last warm-up set was at 260, and again, I didn't have to have straps, but they were starting to fatigue a little bit. Tell you what, 285 is heavy. I don't know if you guys know. Yeah. Also, I don't know if you've been noticing like the shirts that I've been wearing. There's a company out of LA called Crusaders that hit me up. They're like, "Hey, I want to be sponsored." I'm like, "Okay." So I bought some shirts, so I wear them, and I think there's a link somewhere. I'm not worried about it. Look them up, and I'll figure out if there's a link or something like that, so you guys can purchase your own shirts. I like them. I mean, they're nice quality shirts, kind of lightweight. Pretty breathable, and I don't know. I like the monochrome kind of look, that sort of thing. Even though you gotta love Rogue too. So, but yeah, those are the workouts today. That week, it was pretty. I mean, like I said, it was a decent workout day. It was just my body was fine to like pump the brakes, buddy. Well, actually, let's see. How long was that before deload? I think we did a deload earlier than that on deadlift. Yeah, we did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I think there's a couple weeks in there that I missed. I don't know, but either way, just pretty darn good, getting 285. I mean, eventually I'm going to probably hit 315, which means I'm going to need to get some more plates. I'll have to look that up at some point, but yeah. Oh, so here's the last thing I was working on. So we choreographed the piece, and I'll go ahead and play the music with you, so that way you can kind of see what's happening. But here you go, 3, 2, 1. It's a really pretty piece. It's what's it called? Set to Max Bruch violin concerto, and Madison and Joel, surprising, like never worked before, and they dance really beautifully together. So I know it's a little dirty in there, but yeah, it was interesting because that lift right there was something that we used in what's it called, Sugar Plum this year when I was in Georgia. It was a lot of fun. Oh, and it was so much fun. It was so fun to be able to like start working on ballet again and get people into spaces and all that kind of stuff. And we're still gonna work on the arms and all that kind of stuff, but I think they're gonna do fantastic. And that's just it. They both dance beautifully, and I'm really excited that they were able to stay with me and train with me and make some ballet. Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking forward to this piece debuting in June, which we're going to work on as we get to more of these dancers in town. We got what is it? Got a few other dancers on the what's it called? On the hook. Wow, so good, excellent. Yeah, I'm really excited about that, and it's nice to be able to kind of get a bunch of like-minded dancers involved with. Involved with my ethos when it comes to training and dancing and creating stuff like that. And I think it's really important that we all are trying to create as much as we can. What was the other thing I was going to say? I was going to say something else. I forget. Yeah, so this week is going to start. I'm about ready to go train now, but it's going to be a deload week. Probably going to start with. I didn't even do overhead press last week, but I think might as well go ahead and deload it again and. Try again. Keep pushing for 135. I mean, now that I'm gaining a bit more extra weight, I'm hoping I could be able to breach 135 pounds for a set of 5 in the upcoming months. And yeah, on to 315, I think. So, anyways, if you guys liked the video, make sure to put it down in the comments. Or if you wanted to talk about something, put it down in the comments. If you like this video, give me 2 thumbs. We'll take this one. Keep touch. I'll try and think of a fireside chat in the upcoming weeks. I didn't have time to really think of one this week. So yeah, let's keep the talking going. Talk to you soon, guys. Love you, sex beast. Bye.